Once upon a time, in a quiet little countryside, there lived a donkey who had worked hard for many years carrying heavy sacks for his master. But now he was getting old and tired, and his master didn't want him anymore. One day, the donkey overheard his master say, "This old donkey is no longer useful. I don't want to feed him for nothing." The donkey's ears drooped, and he felt very sad. But he didn't give up. "I may be old, but I still have a good voice. I will go to the town of Bremen and become a musician," he said. And so the donkey set off down the road, his hooves clip-clopping and his heart full of hope. As he walked through the forest, the donkey saw a sad-looking dog lying by the road. "What's wrong, friend?" asked the donkey. "Oh," sighed the dog, "I'm too old to hunt now, and my master wants to get rid of me." The donkey smiled and said, "Don't be sad. Come with me to Bremen. We can sing together and become musicians." The dog's tail wagged happily. "Woof! That sounds fun! Let's go!" And off they went, walking side by side, dreaming of their new life. Soon they passed a farmyard where they saw a rooster crowing loudly from a fence. "Why are you crying so loudly?" asked the donkey. "Because the farmer's wife wants to make chicken soup, and I'm the chicken," clucked the rooster in a panic. The dog barked, "That's awful! Come with us to Bremen. You can crow in the band." The rooster fluttered down, saying, "Cock-a-doodle-doo! What a great idea!" And now the donkey, the dog, and the rooster walked together, feeling stronger as a team. As they reached the edge of a village, they saw a cat sitting sadly by the wall. "Why the long face, kitty?" asked the rooster. The cat sighed, "I'm too old to catch mice, and my family doesn't want me anymore." The donkey said kindly, "Then come with us to Bremen. We're going to be musicians and start a new life." The cat perked up and purred, "Meow! I've always loved singing at night. Count me in." And so the four friends, a donkey, a dog, a cat, and a rooster, continued their journey together. As the sun began to set, the animals grew tired and hungry. They saw a small house deep in the woods with lights shining through the windows. The rooster flew up to the window and peeked in. "There are robbers inside," he whispered. "They're eating a big feast and laughing loudly." The animals huddled together. "We need a plan," said the donkey. The donkey said, "Let's scare them away with music." The dog climbed on the donkey's back. The cat climbed on top of the dog. The rooster perched on the cat's head.
And all together, they made a terrible, funny, loud sound. Hee-haw! Woof! Meow! Cock-a-doodle-doo!
They crashed through the window in a big, noisy tumble. The robbers were terrified. "Ah, a monster! Run!" they screamed, and they ran into the woods, leaving their dinner behind. The animals laughed and cheered. They sat at the table and enjoyed the delicious food, cheese, bread, soup, and even apple pie. That night, they made warm beds inside the house and fell asleep with full bellies and happy hearts. Later that night, one robber came back quietly to see if it was safe. He crept inside.
But the cat scratched his face. The dog bit his leg. The rooster crowed loudly in his ear. And the donkey gave him a big kick. "Help! That monster is still here!" he cried and ran away for good. The robbers never came back again. The four friends decided not to go to Bremen after all. They loved their new home in the forest, where they were safe, warm, and together. Every evening, they sang their songs. Hee-haw! Woof woof! Meow! Cock-a-doodle-doo! They weren't the best band in the world, but they were happy, helpful friends, and that was all that mattered. Moral of the story: teamwork, friendship, and second chances can help you build a new and better life. Did you enjoy this musical adventure? Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more magical bedtime stories. Come back soon for more fun with your favorite animal friends.